Have you ever wondered which zodiac signs are guaranteed to cause relationship drama? Stay tuned as we break down the most explosive zodiac pairings that could turn your life into a soap opera. And if your sign is on the list, you might be in for a wild ride. Alright, let's get one thing straight. Not all zodiac signs are destined to be a power couple. Some matchups are like mixing oil and water. Except in this case, the oil is on fire and the water is gasoline. Before you dive headfirst into your next relationship, you'll want to keep these signs in mind, unless you love drama. Aries and Cancer. Now, imagine this. Aries, the I do what I want, when I want type, meets Cancer, who's basically the human version of a weighted blanket. Aries craves freedom and spontaneity, while Cancer wants constant emotional support and reassurance. Cue the fireworks. Picture this. An Aries forgetting their partner's birthday, because they're off chasing a new adventure, while Cancer is at home feeling deeply hurt by the lack of emotional connection. Remember Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman? Their marriage was passionate, but ended faster than a Mercury retrograde. Rumor has it, Cruise's fiery independence and Kidman's emotional depth led to a cosmic level disconnect.
I mean, how do you answer that? How do you answer that question? She's someone that
And when that relationship combusted, it was all too public. Lesson here, if you're an Aries or a Cancer, you might want to check your love language compatibility before this sparks into an emotional wildfire. Taurus and Aquarius. These two are on completely different planets. Taurus, an earth sign, is all about stability and building a foundation, while Aquarius, the air sign, is busy reinventing life from a distance. Imagine a Taurus planning out their 5-year financial goals, while Aquarius is designing a futuristic app to track their laundry folding habits. The love language? Completely out of sync. Prime example, Gigi Hadid and Zayn Malik. Their relationship was a roller coaster. From passionate heights
we played it cool for like 10 minutes and then I was like, you're really cute,
to sudden, unpredicted crashes. You could say it was as wild as an asteroid storm. Taurus's desire for consistency clashed with Aquarius's rebellious nature. At the end of the day, these two needed more than love to keep things steady. If you're a Taurus, you might want to avoid someone whose head is in the clouds, literally. And Aquarius, good luck tying down a Taurus to your experimental lifestyle. Gemini and Scorpio. Gemini thrives on excitement and change, flitting from one idea to the next, while Scorpio is intense and demands full emotional transparency. This pairing is all secrets and suspicion. Want proof? Just look at Kendall Jenner and Harry Styles. Their relationship may have seemed cute and quirky, but behind the scenes, there was likely a lot of intense emotional tug-of-war. Scorpio's I need to know everything energy
I get so many questions on Twitter every day, so
doesn't exactly vibe with Gemini's need for space. It's like getting an octopus to sit still, messy and chaotic. If you're a Gemini, prepare for Scorpio to demand more than you might be willing to give. Scorpios, strap in, it's going to be a bumpy ride with a Gemini. Leo and Capricorn. Talk about power struggle. Leo needs to be in the spotlight, basking in admiration, while Capricorn quietly works behind the scenes to build their empire. Leo's theatrical nature can feel overwhelming to Capricorn's pragmatic, no-nonsense attitude. Remember Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck? While their relationship was filled with glamour, behind the scenes, it was said to be a battle between Ben's focus on serious work and J-Lo's need for the limelight. The result? A glamorous, but also rocky dynamic. Leos beware, Capricorns won't be cheering from the sidelines when you're craving attention. Capricorns, Leos won't stick around if you're more focused on the grind than the glam. Virgo and Sagittarius. Virgo, the perfectionist, and Sagittarius, the adventurer. What could go wrong? Virgos love structure, organization, and order, while Sagittarius, not so much. Trying to get these two to agree on a vacation destination is like trying to get a cat to wear a leash. Take Beyoncé and Jay-Z, for example. While they've worked through their differences, can you imagine the debates? Virgo's methodical planning clashing with Sagittarius's let's just go with the flow mentality.
You know, you have to acknowledge the pain. You have to let that person have their say.
Virgo, Sagittarius will frustrate you with their spontaneity. Sagittarius, Good luck convincing a Virgo to abandon their checklist. Pisces and Libra. This pairing sounds ideal on paper. Both are about love and harmony, right? But the reality is far messier. Pisces is emotional, dreamy, and sometimes lost in their own world, while Libra strives for balance and perfection in every aspect of life. It's like putting a jellyfish in charge of a tightrope walk. Gwyneth Paltrow and Chris Martin exemplify this pairing. Their conscious uncoupling was likely the result of their vastly different emotional needs.
We turn now to conscious uncoupling. Actress Gwyneth Paltrow bringing the term into the spotlight, using it to describe her split with husband Chris Martin.
Pisces' avoidance tendencies collided with Libra's need for just right in a relationship. If you're a Pisces, Libra's obsession with balance might overwhelm you. Libras, you'll need to adjust to Pisces' emotional world if you want to keep the harmony. So, there you have it. The zodiac pairings most likely to turn your love life into a reality show. From fiery Aries to dreamy Pisces, these relationships are as explosive as they come. Sure, these signs might seem glamorous, but behind closed doors, soap opera central. Maybe next time, check your zodiac compatibility before jumping in. Unless you enjoy life a little chaotic. And if you found your sign on the list, don't worry, there's always room for growth. But hey, a little astrological insight never hurt anyone. Which zodiac pairing shocked you the most? Drop it in the comments below. And if you liked this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up, subscribing to the channel, and hitting that notification bell for more cosmic relationship breakdowns. Until next time, adios.